Well, hey everybody, welcome to the Chair with James. Going to preview the NFL Championship round. It was a wild divisional round. We had three games decided by three, and one decided by six. One overtime game that happened on Sunday with Kansas City winning. Now go to the Final Four. Whoever wins goes to the Super Bowl. So Kansas City will host Cincinnati first. Tyrann Mathieu got hurt, of course. He got a knee to the helmet in the game on Sunday. We'll see about his status. He remains in concussion protocol. Definitely uncertain if he'll play. He has to pass all the protocol tests and whatnot. Some other questions about the Chiefs. Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Darrell Williams are running backs who didn't play in the last round. Should come back. Rashad Felton, the cornerback, was inactive as well. But all practice. Tyreek Hill and Chris Jones also practice. They also had some nicks and bruises. For the Bengals, injury-wise, Burrow and Higgins were both on the injury report, but they both are going to play, no doubt. Stanley Morgan and Josh Tupou were both limited, and they didn't play last week. Anyway, all the injury talk aside for that game, you think about the journey Cincinnati has had. They defeated Kansas City in week 17, I believe it was, in Cincinnati. Well, this time it's at Arrowhead. That place is always hard to play in, hard to win in. That's Buffalo. And they lost twice to them the last 2 years in the playoffs there. Cincinnati's had a Cinderella year. I hope it's not midnight for him, but it might. I think it would be. I think Kansas City will win. Hopefully, we'll have a great game, but I could see this getting away from the Bengals in the third quarter, and Kansas City taking it pretty handily after a while. I'm thinking like 42 to. Bengals put up numbers. They will put up numbers, especially against the Kansas City defense. Hopefully it's closer than what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Kansas City 42, Cincinnati 28. But hopefully it's closer, and honestly, I hope the Chiefs lose, but we'll see what happens. For the NFC game after that, you have Andrew Whitworth. He's on track to play against the Niners. Even though both were, he was limited in practice. Taylor Rupp was out last game against the Bucks for them. He had a concussion. We'll see if he'll play. Other nicks and bruises. Van Jefferson had some stuff, and then Joe Noteboom, Greg Gaines also had some injuries, so they haven't practiced for the 49ers. Now, there's a couple key people here didn't practice, but we're only on Thursday. Going into Thursday, I should say, when I'm doing this video. So Trent Williams had the ankle injury. Elijah Mitchell had a knee injury, but I can read here. Kyle Shanahan said there's no way in Trent Williams' mind that he's not playing, so he should be ready to go. Of course, you got Jimmy Garoppolo with the thumb injury, but he's a full go. Jeff Wilson, the running back, hasn't practiced, and then wideout. Remember this name from the past, Mohamed Sanu. Well, he was activated from the IR, so that would be cool to see him back in the playoffs. But we'll see if he does play. So this game in LA, or Inglewood actually, but um, if you recall, they played in Week 18, went into overtime. 49ers defeated the Rams. We'll see how this game develops. Of course, the Rams tried to lessen the 49er crowd, but I don't think they'll be able to. I think the Niner fans will pay their way to SoFi and probably dominate that stadium again. The thing is, they have to dominate on the field. But we'll see what happens with that. You feel like San Francisco is on a run. They're on one of those magical runs. People kept, comparing them to the '07 Giants. Going into the playoffs in '08. Then they went on to beat the undefeated before the Super Bowl Patriots. Every situation is different, but the route is a little of the same. Because you had to go to Lambeau, and you somehow beat the Packers, the number 1 seed. If you're the Niners, and then if you're the Rams, you're trying to hold court at home, and you didn't think you would be home. You think you had to go to Lambeau again. So it's going to be a crazy environment at SoFi, with everything on the line to go back to SoFi for the Super Bowl in 2 weeks after. It feels like the 49ers are on that run that I was talking about. It feels like, okay, they're going to go all the way, at least to the Super Bowl. That's what I think will happen, but we'll see. I kind of hope the Rams win, but I think the 49ers have enough to do it. A lot of things have to go right. Deebo Samuel will have to score much as he can. George Kittle will have to have more of an impact than he did in Green Bay, but, SoFi is weather controlled, so, this will be a free and easy game for sure. So I'll go with the Niners, and then I'll go with the Chiefs. It's going to be a rematch of the Super Bowl 2 years ago in 2020 in Miami, in which the Chiefs won over the 49ers. But I'm hoping for the opposite. That's in my opinion. Let me know what you think about the predictions. I'm dying to know what everybody else thinks because, we have predictions all over the place. I've been on shows. Actually, you can catch me on, I hope this weekend, we'll see if I can, on this Sunday, right after the game, or a little bit after the Rams game. I'll be on the MI6 Sports Network. You look that up on Facebook and YouTube. You comment in the show called The Extra Point. Great hosts, great commenters coming on, and I'll be there giving my opinion what I saw on that Sunday. So check me out on that. After the game, you'll get my opinions on what happened, and it should be a spirited show. We have fans of all the teams in there, or some of the teams in there. I'm just hoping for great games. I know we'll never have what we saw for the divisional game with all 4 games being crazy like that. We'll never have that again. So if we do, hopefully, we have it the rest of the way. But I'm not betting on it. So that's all I got to say about the weekend or the Sunday for the championship games. Again, I think 49ers, Chiefs go to Super Bowl and SoFi. So take care, folks. Thank you for watching. Bye.